This teenage girl was stabbed more than 40 times by her possessive boyfriend. Not only that, but he also smashed her skull and chest with a large piece of stone. This horrifying incident happened on a busy lane of a residential area. People passing by quietly watched the boy stab the girl and no one came forward to help her.
8:30 बजे करीब मैं अपनी ड्यूटी पे से आ रहा था, यहाँ से गली में से गुजर रहा था तो आगे देखा था वो लड़का ना उसको मार रहा था यहाँ पर.
This heinous murder got recorded on a CCTV camera and soon it was made public by the media. After this, the entire nation watched the disturbing video and people now wanted to know, why did the boy kill the girl? And why did nobody on the street come forward to save her? 16-year-old Sakshi used to live in the area area of New Delhi. A couple of months back through Instagram, she got in touch with the 20-year-old Sahil. Soon this turned into a romantic relationship and her parents were not aware of this. Initially things were good in their relationship, but in the last few weeks Sakshi decided to break up with Sahil because of his arrogant and abusive nature, and so she distanced herself from him. In this process, she got in contact with her ex-boyfriend. This made Sahil so jealous that he threatened her to stay away from her ex. He also warned Sakshi to bear the consequences if she would not obey him. But this time, Sakshi did not get scared of Sahil's anger. Instead, she firmly told him to stay away from her. Not only that, she also threatened Sahil in public with the help of her friend Jabru.
तो हम उससे मिले थे, मैंने उसको बोला था कि भाई आज के बाद इसको धमकी मत देना, मत डराना, धमकाना, मैटर अपना क्लोज करो. तो यही बात हुई थी.
Sahil took this as an insult and decided to respond to Sakshi in the most brutal way possible. On the night of 28th of May 2023, Sakshi was on the way home after visiting her friend Neetu's house. While she was passing through this lane, Sahil cornered her and pulled out a sharp knife. Before Sakshi could think of escaping, Sahil opened up the attack and stabbed Sakshi in her torso, in the face and on her head. At one point, the knife got stuck in Sakshi's skull, but Sahil did not stop. Instead, he pulled the knife from her skull and continued to stab her until she fell unconscious. In a minute, Sahil stabbed her more than 40 times. The sad part is that while all this was happening, many people passed by the same street, but no one came forward to help the poor girl. Neither did they stop or threaten Sahil to back off. Instead, people silently witnessed the heinous murder, and they saw how, after stabbing the girl, ruthless Sahil picked up a large piece of stone from the street and crushed her skull. After this, he left the crime scene in extreme rage, but only a moment later, he returned and with all the hate inside him, he crushed Sakshi's body with the same piece of stone one more time and kicked to push her into the open gutter line. After this, Sahil casually walked away from there. That night, Sahil was in a vicious rage and could harm anyone. That is why no one on the street could gain the courage to stop or challenge him. After committing the brutal murder, Sahil left the city and went to the nearby town, Bulandshahr. But soon, the cops arrested him and he confessed to his crime without any resistance. He showed no signs of remorse. Instead, he was proud that he had avenged the insults done to him.